Hello, and welcome back to Core. We're hanging out with friends still. Gus took us to his family's chocolate store. How do you all feel about chocolate? Genuinely curious. I'm not like I'll eat chocolate if it's there, but I'm not like the biggest on it. I feel like I just eat it because it's there. You know what I mean? Like, when I go buy candy, I, never buy chocolate. It's always, sour gummy things. That's just me, though. Tell me what your favorite candies are. Once inside, the feeling of being in a time machine hits me, and hard. The store has barely changed. Excuse me. I hope the chocolate have, but the inside... but the inside layout and the decorations haven't at all. I can feel myself salivating already at the sight of all of these different kinds of chocolates. Black, white, with small fruit pieces, different colored chocolates, even with odd flowers like pumpkin or onion? That's disgusting. Maybe not the onion one, but I want a piece of each and every one of them. I've never seen, Robert storm off somewhere that fast before. He's even beaten me! You mere mortals, underestimate my passion for chocolate. He tries to hold back around people, but his taste for chocolate is similar to mine with comics. Oh god. Why did you oh god just now? It's not that bad. Okay, feel free to wander around. Remember, just one chocolate bar. I'll notice. Gus closes the door behind him with the key, probably so people don't think they're open right now. The smell of chocolate is almost overwhelming, and I really don't know what to do first. And I know I won't be able to choose one single chocolate out of all of these. So maybe my best option is to check what the others are looking for. I should go with... Mike. I mean, Mike has a good eye for sweet stuff. I bet he'll find, something nice. Hey, big guy, what are... Mike turns around, surprised, with 3 caramel chocolate bars in his hands. He looks guilty as fuck. Mike. Yes? You were going to pay for the extra ones, right? Of course. What do you think I am? And now he's reacting all dramatically, but his tones lets me know I caught him in the act. You know what? I won't tell Gus about your theft attempt if you give me one of those bars. And you pay for the extra bar you're keeping to yourself. Come on, I was kidding. You really think I'd steal chocolate from a friend? I would steal chocolate from all of you. It's chocolate. Wow, Rob, you sure showed me how to be a good civilian. He punches my shoulder in a playful way before handling me handling me? Handing? Wait. Handing me one of the chocolate bars. He leaves the third one back on the counter though. After we each have one chocolate, we settle ourselves into comfortable positions for some chit-chat. I'm counting on being light. Yeah, I'm counting on being light, so I sit on the counter, trying the chocolate I picked. Man, this caramel chocolate is too sweet. Pretty good, but I don't think I'll want more than one at a time. One for some time. More for Mike, I guess. I have to ask Gus. You import these chocolate bars here, right? Or do you make your own? Nah, we import them from outside. But my pa and mom worked in a chocolate factory once. They met each other there, actually. Wow, it's like you exist thanks to the chocolate. A chocolate monster. That'd be cool, but then I'd melt during summer, and that wouldn't be fun. Speaking of your parents, how are they doing? Right, you mentioned you live alone now. Were they okay with that? Yeah, in fact, they helped me move out. They said they wanted me to have my own space and stuff. Really? Damn, I envy you. Mine took some serious talks and convincing before I could move out. So you're living the independent life too, huh? Well, more or less. Went back to my parents for a bit. I don't really feel like explaining more than that, but he seems to catch the mood, smiling innocently. I'm sure your home will be waiting for you back home, to come back, so no hurry. Anyway, I'd definitely be interested in seeing your house, one of these days. That'd be great, but I need to properly clean the house then. Something tells me you're not too organized, huh, Gus? No, I'm not really. But I live alone, so I can do that. Man, I envy you. Imagine living on your own, without any my 3 sisters running around. You'd be tired of that in less than a week. Too long. I'd give him 3 days. Yeah, I'd miss my sisters. I'd probably visit my family every day, or you guys. Don't worry, by that, he means me. He already visits my dad's workshop when he's bored. To be fair, I think Mike would have a better time living with a roommate. Yeah, I could see that happening. But then, he won't be able to hide his sex toys. Hector's reply even gets Mike with his guard down, and for a second, we just stare at him. Why hide your sex toys from a roommate? Just tell him not to touch them. And now we're looking at Gus, but more than uncomfortable. We're surprised, or at least I am. What? Oh, don't tell me you guys don't talk about that kind of stuff. Oh, I mean, there's no shame in talking about that, but I guess I wasn't expecting that. Me either. I guess I still had my Gus as a kid glasses on. That provokes a proud grin from Gus, who rests his back against the wall, the tip of his tail wagging behind him. Hey, a guy's gotta get laid from time to time, and I see no point in hiding it. What an answer. Okay, I can't hold back anymore before I start laughing. I'm glad Mike and Ed are laughing with me too, or I'd feel awkward right now. Hey, I like you, Gus. You managed to surprise these two. Color me surprised, but I'm glad to know our Gus has no hairs on his tongue. Or maybe he does. Apparently he gets lucky from time to time. Oh, shut up. That's an awful feeling. All the laughing aside, Gus has a good point here. We don't usually bring up that subject with each other, and if we do, it's usually joking. I check on Faust and Hector to make sure they're not feeling awkward about this, still laughing from the situation. Faust has a visible grin on his face, even if he's trying to hide it. And Hector is blushing, but giggling along with us. Anyway, when we visit your place, make sure you hide your sex toys from Mike. Will do. Hey, fuck you! No, that's the point of the sex toys. Suddenly, the sound of the crocodile loudly laughing fills the room, catching us off guard. God, Faust's laugh is too contagious. It's not helping, but it's nice to laugh in a group. I make sure to treasure this moment in the future. It's been a while since I had a real, genuine laugh like this. However, the day is coming to an end, and after we calm down, I think we all notice the store is not as lit as it was a while ago. That was fun. Sorry to be a killjoy, but we should head back soon. So we can get to the beach house while there's still light. Shame. I was having fun. Glad to hear that. Look at Hector. Open it up. I'm trying. Not gonna lie. I'm probably going to disappear for a few hours after we get back to the beach house. But this was worth it. Thanks, Gus. Thanks for giving me. Thanks for, giving me, and this, chance in general. Y'all are fun. I already mentioned it this morning, this yesterday, but you're more than welcome to spend time with us whenever, Gus. It'd be great to have you around every day. That'd be awesome. but I'm not sure I'll be able to hang out every day. As much as my pa doesn't mind if I don't open the store for a few days, I still gotta work here. In fact, I gotta visit my ma after this to help her with some errands. Do you need any help? It'd be a good chance to see your parents again. Nah, it's okay. As much as they'd be glad to see you two, it'd be too much for today. And no, sorry. Our friends probably just want to rest. Aw, you're starting to accept we're part of the same bunch. Nice.
But you're right. Sorry, though.
It's okay, really. I understand.
Alright, but we should really talk about hanging out with them one day, if you guys don't mind.
It's alright, but it's more of a personal visit for you. If you do that, we'll probably do something else during the day. Yeah, we're here as a group, but there's no need to do everything together. As long as we do something from time to time, it's cool. That's a good way to handle these 2 weeks. Hanging out as a group is fine, but I'm sure we could use our own time.
I guess it makes sense, yeah. I'm not against the idea, but we really didn't plan anything for these next 2 weeks, and I was expecting us to stick together. Yeah, it's a dumb thought. It's not like we're not going to be living in the same house anyway. It's not like we're not going, okay.
Before we head back, I want to take a group picture, if you guys want. I'm up for it. You've barely taken any photos of us today, after all.
Because it changes how the picture feels if you tell people about them.
Correct. I'm surprised you remembered that.
Where should we take it? Here?
I'm okay with it. If you upload the photo somewhere, it'll work as advertising. Besides, it'd be cool to explain we were in a chocolate store if someone asks. Perfect. Then I'll find a spot so we can pose for the picture. Wait, are you planning to be a part of the picture? Well, no, this camera doesn't have an auto countdown, so let me handle that then.
Faust looks hesitant at first, but he hands the camera to Mike once he steps closer.
Cool, how does it work? It's already on, so you just have to aim it and press the button. Alright, let's get together then, behind me.
Ah, a selfie. He turns the camera around so it's pointing at his face, resting his finger on the top of the button. Faust doesn't seem to get the idea, so I move closer to him, patting him on the back so he follows us behind Mike.
Oh, I understand now. Don't drop it, Mike. I won't. Just smile already.
I'm not planning any fancy pose or anything, so I just put my hands in my pocket and... Before I realize it, I have Ed and Gus at my sides, hugging me with one arm each and pulling us closer. I smile as I do the same, wrapping my arms around their shoulders, before poking my tongue out. Oh, right. Sorry about covering Gus for the thumbnail. You know how it is. Just had to make sure Mike was there, even though I had no idea who any of these characters were. I had made the thumbnail before even, recording, so you know how it is.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, cheese!
I'm worried that the flash is going to be on and blind us, but that doesn't happen. The click of the button sounds, and it's done. Mike checks the picture on the small screen in the camera before giving us a thumbs up, so I let go of my friend, still smiling. I can't wait to see it later.
Well, Faust and Hector are two in the background for my taste, but I'm sure they won't try again.
I'm good being a background character, yes.
At least I smiled. Alright, don't want to cut this short, but if we don't speed things up, I'm not gonna have time to do my mom's errands. Oh, sorry.
Mike, Faust, and Hector leave the store, and I'm about to do the same before someone holds my tail, making me jump. Don't do that.
Sorry,
I just wanted to have you and, Ed for a sec. Me too? Yeah, I wanted to ask, but I'm not too embarrassed to hang out with you, the other guys, right?
The first time this trip, Gus looks tired, as if he just dropped a facade he's kept going throughout the whole day. It's heartbreaking to think he had this question the whole time he was with us. But I'm mostly disappointed in myself. I somehow never picked up on this. What? Not at all, Gus.
Oh, why were you ever think such a thing? I guess I'm trying to be careful, is all. I want y'all to like me, but I know I'm from a small town, and they're from the big city. It's not the same, you know.
I'm hugging Gus. I don't even think about it. I just do. Ed joins me too, and I soon feel our childhood friend's hands on my back, wrapping his arms around us as well.
Don't be dumb. You're a great person, and a very fun to have around.
I understand it's probably a lot to process for you too. We come back, we're different people from when we were kids, and we bring strangers too.
Shit, I didn't think about that. It's okay, if I'm being honest. I was surprised at first, but they're good guys, and they're trying just like I am.
I'm pretty sure they all like you, I promise.
Even Hector is accepting you, and he's a tough one. I can tell. I guess I gotta be more trusting then. Thanks. I was a bit worried that they were faking it for my sake.
None of us would do that, Gus. We're all good people here. There's that dissonance in his tone again, but this time it sounds different. Last night, something made it sound like the wrong string was played on a guitar. It usually means someone's surprised. This time it sounds somber, sad. Whatever I said made Gus sad. However, he's smiling at us again, ignoring whatever it is that made him feel that way. I shouldn't peek into his feelings like that. I'm going to trust his smile.
I believe you, again. Thanks for listening. Anytime, Gus. Oh, one more minute.
Gus quickly spins around, kneeling behind the counter with the chocolates, looking for something. No problem, but you're the one in a hurry here.
I know, just...
He suddenly jumps from the counter with 3 chocolate bars.
Here they are. I wanted you two to have one, but don't eat it yet.
He comes back to us and hands us a chocolate bar each. And now that it's closed... now that it's closed, I see it's a sea salt chocolate. Gus's parents used to give us this chocolate when we went to play together, and we used to eat it together near the beach. Of course, it doesn't have actual sea salt. It's just a brand name. I'm not sure anything made with actual sea salt would be good.
So, here's the thing. I want us to eat this together, but not today, or tomorrow. Since I won't be able to hang out for too long. I was thinking, maybe in 2 days after dinner.
I see. An old meetup, like we used to do, huh?
Well, count me in.
Of course, same here. I hear Gus giggle at our response, which makes me and Ed grin back at him. He looks like an excited kid, which is really appropriate right now.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Shit, but I really gotta go, so let's go.
Right. We follow Gus outside of the store, and while he closes the fence in front of the store, we face Mike, Faust, and Hector, who look confused.
What took you so long? I thought Gus was in a hurry. I am, but I had to borrow him for a small secret chat. Ah, a core-only conversation, huh? I understand, but let us know next time. We figured you were talking about something, but Mike didn't think the same.
He thought the door got stuck with you inside, and we had to stop him.
That could have happened.
Thanks for worrying, big guy, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay, store's closed.
Now I gotta run. I'll see you all later. Gus waves his hand to us before he elegantly turns around on his heels and starts walking. Running. Yeah. Okay. I'll end the part here. So I'll see you around, everyone.